The following program contains strong language, sexual situations, and alcohol abuse. So, if you're easily offended, you may wish to consider listening to anything but Slater's podcast.
Cheers, salud.
Cheers.
I love this cup. Oh, there goes all the working out, all of everything just gone.
Wow.
All the gains gone.
Well, that was stupid to drink the beer first and then that, because I was like expecting that.
Oh, did I didn't even eat? I had a peanut butter and jelly today, so I should be all right.
You did? Mm-hmm. That's good. That is rich. So it goes off every 15 minutes, so you take a shot, but today we're keeping it easy.
We're keeping it a little easy. We're busy. We got things to do.
We're busy
today.
people. We're already drunk.
I know. I'm like, we're taking to get more shots. So I
doing
got to
it.
come back and get a shot. Yeah. What do you got in there?
That's I don't know.
Cardi B was here.
Oh yeah.
DMX.
Yeah,
Benzino.
they always come over.
Nice.
You know? Yeah, they're part of my posse. You know, it's just a small clout on the side of all the people.
Nick Fury.
Pictures.
Nick Fury and Lamar Odom.
Yeah, and Guy Fieri. But
Guy Fieri?
He's not pictured. He was busy that
Yeah,
day.
Guy Fieri. It's too busy.
Take me to Flavortown.
I would love to go to Flavortown. I
So
want
would
to
I.
go. I want to go to. I've been craving casino food.
Casino
like
food.
celebrity restaurant inside of a casino.
Okay.
Like a Gordon Ramsay burger.
Oh yeah, I had on my way back from Mexico a couple weeks ago. I stopped at Flavortown in the airport,
Nice.
and all I had was like chicken tenders and fries. 'Cause
dear.
I'm a child. But
Flavortown it should be a code word for like blasting cocaine, because that's what it sounds like. Like I'm about to go to Flavortown in 35
you
minutes.
want to get spicy with me?
Yeah.
You want to sniff that?
You want some garbage can fries?
Oh my God. Well, also, you know, to let the listeners know, and maybe the viewers, they already see you, but this cokehead I've been talking to is Mike Figs.
Let's go.
Mike Figs.
Right out of the gym, feeling jacked up,
in
feeling
the
good.
building.
Feeling good. Do you smell me?
No, you smell good.
I'm wearing the Equinox products.
Did you really?
Yeah. I
Humble
said,
guy.
listen, my buddy's this jacked Dominican guy, and he's like, I got 2 guest passes for the year. He's like, come on in, you're gonna love it. You know, it'll take your mind off
You're
everything.
gonna love
You're
it.
gonna love it. So
I
you're
guarantee
gonna
it.
like the way you look. So I
Yeah.
go there, and he's jacked, and I look like for the audio listeners, like a little sea lion, like a fat sludge of shit. So he's this giant, beautiful Dominican god, and I'm this little like Patrick Star, the Guinea starfish, and I'm walking around the gym, which is everyone's gay.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
hot
yeah.
women and gays.
Yeah.
The whole gym. And
Yeah.
all the gays are shredded.
That's why I didn't sign up. It's
It's
like, what's the fucking point?
Well, it's, you know,
I got
it's
no
so,
one there to motivate me.
it's so crazy because each gym, I just want to find a gym for fats. They need to make a gym for fat guys. And when you get jacked, they kick you out of the gym because you go to Planet Fitness.
I was just going to say that's Planet Fitness.
No, Planet Fitness is all Puerto Rican guys and Dominican guys who are working out and listening to music at the same time.
And
and hitting
they're
drums.
naturally fit.
Yeah, you go there, you can't bring your girlfriend because one of these guys will steal her. The whole place
Well,
smells
that's
like
true.
whey protein and fried bananas. Planet Fitness sucks, and Equinox sucks because Equinox, everybody's gay and it's chicks. So if
And
you're a
it's-
fat guy, you feel insecure there.
Yeah. What'd you do then?
So I'm
stepper?
yo, let me tell you, there was a moment where we had to use the steps to go like to the next level, and I was like, I'm already tired. I go
the warm-up.
Yeah, I go in there, and literally, if you can't see, but the White Claw is my friend, and I'm this little fat shot glass.
Okay.
And all the gays are looking at him like, oh, this must be like his power bottom boyfriend. So everyone's looking at me like this guy he probably gets banged out. So I was
Like,
like,
he's
yeah,
sore.
I'll be your boyfriend. It's fine. But I actually had a great time. And I said, listen, man, after I lifted a lot of weights that I thought I couldn't do, hit the squat, 245s, banged it out one time, did a little bench press, 185 pounds, like 6 times. I haven't done that since high school. I banged it out nice.
Wow.
I felt good. And then I said, that's it. I can't do anything else. And he was like, all right, well, then you got to go. And I was like, before I leave, I want to use all the products. So I shaved. I washed my undies, and they have like a thing that dehydrates your undies.
What?
I hit myself with a little fucking eucalyptic fucking eye oil.
Oh,
I did the
yeah.
whole. That's what you pay for at Equinox.
I've never been to one, so this is all.
What are you kidding me?
I've only
You're
heard-
a white angel. You can go anywhere you want. Just
You know,
use your,
I tried
just
to
use
walk
your
in.
white card.
They didn't
just
think
walk
that.
in with your Stonia hat.
They're like, you're already fucking no. Turn around.
They're
We have
like-
too many of you. Too many. We have a quota per month. How many white bitches can go to Equinox?
Everybody everybody there looks like you. Everybody looks like you and your girlfriend's on the yacht and your fucking yoga pants. There was just a whole bunch of Slater's yacht friends and a lot of gays with meaningful tattoos.
Oh,
jacked gays.
Yeah, like Pride.
Like Pride, yeah, meaningful. I'm like, meaningful, you're like, oh yeah, save the gays. Like
Yeah.
it's just things.
Permanently.
Permanent, yeah.
Never
Rainbow.
not save them, please.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but it was cool. But I really need to like cancel Hulu Live and all of those stupid things I pay for, and put it in a gym membership because I will get jacked and I'll take over the world.
Dude, and guys get jacked in like honestly a month. I feel
6
like.
months, all the gays. So I befriended a couple gays in the sauna, and they
That's
were like,
a great place to meet them.
This is your first time. I was like, yeah. Like, you know what? 6 months. It's all you have to do. 6 months. Do 6 months and your life will change. And this guy's like jacked. You can see his cock imprint through the towel. First off, I had to use 2 towels. I had to wrap it around me like if I was jumping out of a castle.
A face glove? The fuck?
I had one towel didn't fit. I had to put 2 of them and tie them together like if I was fucking Peter Pan. Like if I was trying to escape like Rapunzel.
Yeah.
So I had them around my waist in the sauna. I'm sweating and the gay guys are just jacked with like little cloths hiding, like covering their penises. And they're like, is it your first time? Because they knew my friend. Yeah. And my friend is like a jolly giant, like you know what I mean. Like
is he gay?
No, he's straight. He's straight as a whistle.
So he's like, I need to bring you as my straight guest, so they know that I'm serious.
Yeah, he's super straight, and but he's also very like Winnie the Pooh. Like he's very soft spoken, nice guy.
Cute.
So they love him, and then they see me with him. They're like, oh look, fucking Piglet is with him. Winnie and Piglet.
Look at Eeyore.
Yeah, Eeyore fucking Gorf. I don't even know what does Eeyore sound like. I forgot.
He's just depressed. I don't know because he fucking got dragged to Equinox and had the same experience.
Oh boy,
Yeah,
I can't.
like,
What is
here
he?
we go again.
I can't remember. I used to be able to. He's just like, oh brother. Oh
Yeah, he's just, I don't know.
I don't even know.
I'll pull a clip.
Thanks for noticing me.
Smashed. I was my body was on such a healthy cleanse. This fucking beauty. Can I say the name of the whiskey?
Yeah.
Buffalo Trace, which is delicious, by the
So
way.
good.
Which makes me think. Which I was surprised. You're very classy.
Yeah.
You got
What
the
do
good
you mean?
stuff.
Well, if I was
thought you were gonna get me like old man George whiskey.
yeah, I got some emeralds in the back if you want it. I'm gonna give you what my dad died on. Just whiskey. No, we started with a shot of Buffalo Trace. I didn't even finish mine.
Oh, it was so good. It was so nice. I'm like teary-eyed.
Me too. I'm crying at how good it is. But yeah, we started with that Buffalo Trace shot for the people so they know what kind of fucking level we're going to be on.
Get ready, yeah.
And then the rest of the time, Figs was like, I'm a pussy and I'm going to drink White Claw. So
Yeah. I mean, let's go back and forth. We'll switch, right?
Yeah.
All right, so listen. I'm going to take some of your sour.
Oh, we'll do that.
I'm going to take some of your sour claw, right? And you want a little White Claw or no?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
sure? Yeah?
Yeah.
All right,
Fuck
and then-
it. So
and that's what you'll do next.
we're gonna really mix it up. It's the healthiest thing I've ever seen.
We're both
done.
going to shit blood after this episode.
Yeah,
It's
this is our last episode. We might not survive.
How long have you been doing this for? It's like, I've been seeing it for a while, but I always see people on it, always having a good time.
Yeah, it's
Were you always in this studio?
Great time. No, I started at the apartment, and then with like little fucking influencer mics, like the hand, like the stupid, like the Tinks.
Kiss a slap.
Yeah,
Kiss a slap.
yeah, and then that was like the audio was shit. It was so bad and hard to edit, and then like the video, I had it on my iPhone.
Yeah.
And then I found this studio, and then me and Rick, the producer, fell in love, and now
Nice guy. Walk in, sausage, peppers.
Yeah.
For the audio listeners, this whole place smells like garlic, salt, and peppers in a
It's
good way.
so good.
It smells like a supreme pizza.
Can you imagine if I just like prepped him on our guests and was like, what do we want to make it smell like for Figs? Sausage and peppers.
If you fucking took out, if right now he's like, Mike, I also have a gift for you, and he fucking pulled out a pizza right now.
Oh my God.
I would call the stand and be like, I'm not coming to host the show, and we would do a
I
3-hour
found
podcast.
heaven.
I found heaven. We would
It's
do a
right
3-hour
next to Equinox.
We'll get that guy to come back in, and I'll say, listen, you got to get us more Buffalo Trace, and we'll just get hammered.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, what are you gonna do at the stand? Mike Figs is a comedian as well. I mean, that's all I have as my guest, so I don't know why I have to define that, but he's a comic. He's verified.
It's the case. I got to host at 8 o'clock tonight.
Oh, okay.
Tonight I'm hosting
All right.
downstairs.
I was gonna say up or down.
Up down there. I'm
Are
always
you gonna be
down.
able to make it down the stairs after your Equinox?
I
upstairs?
probably won't. That's the hardest part.
Dude, the shaking of the legs.
So all I did today, we did 3 workouts, but 2 of them were so crazy. we did the squats, like the real squats. But
Okay.
the way my friend does the squats, it's this whole fucking thing. So you start off with a warm up. So you do 10 of the. Oh, I'm sorry. So we did stretches. We did like
First, we
push-ups.
lather each other in oil.
Yeah, first we fucking lathered it up with one of their
That's when
products.
the gays come over.
With the keels. They're called keels. That's the
Keels?
brand name.
I thought you
Keels?
said Kegels.
Yeah, we did Kegels.
I was like, wow.
We were doing Kegels.
I was like, are you sure he's super straight?
We cuffed each other's genitals
We
like
felt,
the Warriors. in
We felt
Sparta.
each other's insides, and that's what prepares you for a proper squat.
We did like air squats and push-ups and jumping jacks. We warmed up. Then we went to the squat rack and we did just the bar. Then we did 45 plates, and then we did 45, 25, 45, 35, 45, 45. And then he was like, that's a warm-up. Now you're going to do 10 of what you think you can do. So then I did 10 of the 45 with a 10 on it, and then we did 3 sets. And I was like, are we done? He's like, no, now we're going to bench press. So then we did bench pressing, which I love to do. I'm a glamour muscle guy.
Okay.
I can work on my pecs. I can work on my arms. Everything else is shit. I got like
Yeah.
varicose veins. My fucking thighs.
Waist down, no good.
Waist down is just, it's just sludge.
Done.
So I fucking
You're top heavy. I
top.
like
I'm a
it.
top heavy boy. I'm a big top
a
heavy boy.
top.
I am Winnie
I'm
the
a top.
Pooh. I just walk around with a shirt that covers my penis and just my legs. It's a big long
Just
shirt.
yeah, fucking right there, like a dress.
My wife fucking got me with a zinger the other day, really bad.
Oh, did
I
she?
was
I'm
wearing this.
excited.
I was wearing this yellow shirt that I felt was very nice, and I was like, oh, it fits me nice. And at the end of the night, she was like, you look like Winnie the Pooh, and I was like, wow. Good night. I was like, good night. I guess there's gonna be no sex tonight because there's no way you can be like,
Guess
you look like
what?
Winnie the Pooh. Now eat my ass. It's like,
No honey for you.
I've got a rumbly in my tumbly, and I was like, I'm gonna play Call of Duty with my friends. Fuck you.
Peace out, sticky fingers. That's good though.
So
That was a good
she got me
one.
twice. Then the other day I came home hammered from doing a power hour.
Oh wow.
Power
yeah,
hour,
so
but
this
very
is a
similar to
common
this.
theme in your life.
Which is a problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
Common theme at Gas Digital. I do a show called The Thing Is Podcast. Check it out.
Yeah, I was
And
gonna say plug whenever you want.
plug. The Thing Is Podcast. Gas Digital. I do that with my friend Shannon, and she's a producer there at the Gas Digital, Real Ass Podcast, Legion of Skanks, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She for bonus content, which is like the new theme of the network, we got to do bonus content.
Oh yeah,
Everything's
behind the
crazy.
scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Once a month we do a power hour. So I just finished filming a power hour, which is every minute you take a shot of White Claw or whatever, and it's killing me.
yeah,
It's
okay.
fucking killing me.
Yeah.
And so
carbonation.
right after it, I go home. We have a good night, whatever. I'm a little horned up. We get to business, and I'm drunk, and so I take care of her first, right? She
Smart.
fucking hits the finish line. No penetration. It's strictly clitoris work, right?
Wow, good
Enjoy.
for
All the
you.
girls are getting real hot.
God, yeah, I was like,
I've never seen
wow.
you more dry.
Ricky got away through him.
So
Rick is sweating.
And that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted some pussy, and I like to eat some pussy. Sorry, Rick. I
Yeah.
apologize. I just
You
wanted to eat some
eat
pussy, and I
before
wanted to go to bed. It's all I wanted. Like literally, like Winnie the Pooh. I just wanted some honey, and that was it.
Midnight snack.
That was it. So I lay down next to her, and she's like, my girl is very generous. She's I love her because we've always met.
You're both
met halfway.
givers.
We're both givers.
That's
and
good.
she comes up to me. She's like, come on, like fuck me. I'm like, no. I'm like, babe, I can't. I'm like, I can't fuck you. There's no way I'm gonna fuck you. I go, baby, it's gonna take forever for me to come. And she looks at me. She goes, you want to bet? I go, baby, it's gonna take forever for me to come. She was like, you want to bet? Really?
It's like there's no competition for
We
this
fucked. I came in
pussy.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
She was like, that's my boy. She was like, that's bullshit. I don't
Like,
care how
good
much whiskey
job.
you had. You're gonna come in 2 seconds.
Yo, what a fucking G.
So that's why I love her, because she don't hold back.
Yeah.
I've been with dancers and actresses and comedians and all this shit, and it never worked. I'm with a civilian, and she just keeps it real.
civilian.
Yeah, she keeps
a
it real.
normal, regular person.
Yeah, she sees right through me. She cuts through the bullshit, and that's why
I
love her.
love that. How long have you guys been married for?
Well, so here's the thing. I'm Puerto Rican. I'm Puerto Rican married, which means we did a handshake until she wants a
that's
ring.
great.
She wants a ring, and of course I got to buy her a ring. But it was basically like a year in. She was like, "Listen, you're gonna be the one, and if you leave, it's gonna be hell. So what do you want to do?" And I was like,
gonna
"You're my
get
wife."
Sniped.
Literally, she was like, "These are my cousins."
You wife her or you sniper?
Yeah, that's it. She was like, "My cousins all have machetes, and your choice. You're in it." And I was
Do you
like,
want to
"I'm in
live?
it." Yeah. Do you want to live? Like literally, come with me if you want
You
to
have
live.
to live with me.
You have
Yeah,
to live, so-
exactly.
so anyway,
wow. Okay. Nice.
So we're not married, but I call her my wife. But
Yeah,
it's just,
it's the same shit. What? There's just a fucking paper, and you got different taxes. Like what? Honestly, the whole thing is.
We went to Costco the other day, and I was like, "Listen, I can get you one of these rings," and she was like, "Yeah, I'll be fine." She was like, "I like that one." I was like, "All right."
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get her a Costco ring.
Fuck yeah.
So what?
Get it in bulk.
So I'll be able to get the ring and croissants.
Yeah.
The same day.
You'll probably be able to get like 5 rings.
Yeah, probably.
In one.
And
So if she loses
there you
them,
go, baby.
yeah, I got another one on
There
deck.
you go. There
Just
you
keep
go.
them in a drawer. That'd be sick.
That's the ring
actually.
drawer.
Yeah.
That's the Costco ring drawer.
Wear them all at once if you want. If you're feeling freaky.
Fucking freaky. Yeah,
Be
freak it up.
left hand heavy. Fucking
Freak it up. Freak it
yeah.
up. Freak it
Oh
up.
my god, dude! I saw something on Instagram like recently, and it was saying. It was like, ask me anything, one of those fucking stupid things, and whatever account I follow, because I just follow blind. I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. I'm just like, hit me with it, sure. And there was this, ask me anything, and it was like, or tell me a secret or something, whatever. And can you tell I'm a millennial? And
Yeah, I know.
so it was
What
like,
character are you on SpongeBob? Answer these 700 questions.
do you know what sandwich you are? It's crazy how
Oh my God, I'm a
accurate these
Reuben.
days.
I'm a
That
Reuben.
AI. But it was like, tell me a secret or something, and it was like anonymous. And this guy had wrote in being like, yeah, I gave my wife a fake ring. She thinks it's real diamonds. He's like, but I put all that money into our 401k. He's like, I'm going to tell her when I retire. Like, would you be mad? And I was like, no. I'd be happy as fuck.
Happy as fuck.
Ignorance is bliss, number 1.
Hell yeah.
And so, all right. And
On that note.
yeah, on that note,
All right, here we go.
to
Sour
fake
monkey.
rings.
Fake rings.
to Costco,
Costco.
our next sponsor.
We need a poo.
Yeah, you like that?
Everybody. That tastes like shit.
You don't like the sour.
I'm not a sour guy. I don't like a sour.
You don't like this. It's a very sour.
What's a
monkey.
famous beer that's sour that I've had that I'm not crazy about? I've just had sour mashes. Yeah. I'm just not a sour guy.
No, you know
It
what?
reminds me of like, oh, okay. I'm like, yes, sour makes your breath right away.
I'm not. Yeah.
Right away, it's like, someone's eating pickles.
Yeah. You're all right.
It's not bad. It does the job, though. See, you're about the job.
I
And then
am.
where's
I
little
see that 9.5. And I'm like, that's how I like them. Just under 10.
I don't want nothing under 4.
Free pubescent beer.
Give me the 9.5.
Dude,
I try to feel it.
I love it.
I wanna
Tastefully tart. That's what they call it.
Yeah.
Tastefully tart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fake
Yep.
rings, right? I got my lady. I worked at Del Frisco's Grill in Rockefeller Center, and there was this guy from Swarovski underneath Rockefeller who would come and dine often. I befriended him, and he eventually gave me a discount on Swarovski rings.
Wow.
I didn't know, I was maybe 2 years in my relationship with my lady, 3 years, I think. And I got her 2 rings for $175. And they were
What?
beautiful rings, but they're Swarovski.
Yeah.
So I went on Amazon and I bought ring boxes, took all the Swarovski shit, put it in the ring box. For our anniversary, I go, I bought you something. And then she was like, oh my God, this is a beautiful ring. Like, how much was it? I'm like, don't even worry about it. She's like, no, how much was this? Like, this is beautiful. I was like, it's like a promise, man. I love you, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
She wore it for 2 months. It started to turn brown.
No.
Yeah, Swarovski's for gimmicks.
Really?
Swarovski,
I never would have guessed that.
Those rings are, if you use them and wear them every day, they eventually turn brown. That's why there's a warranty. You can like bring them back and get a new one. They're
Like,
very pretty.
got that brown finger?
Yeah.
Come on back.
So my girl was like, so eventually I was like, what? I was like, well, I got them from Swarovski. And she was like still grateful, but she realized, she was like, oh, it wasn't like Swarovski stuff is like, like it's a crystal. And usually the bands are not gold. It's like maybe some sort of a silver plated or not even.
Yeah.
So eventually they turned brown. I was like, that's why I bought you 2. Now put on the other one. It'll last another
Just
year.
put some soap on that finger.
Also,
slide this other one on.
Yeah, and also my wife
be
is
good.
crazy. She'll fucking keep her rings on, and Dominican ladies are always using Fabuloso, which is like a chemical product to clean the house, like always. So my girl's always cleaning the house fucking every week, and she cleans the
so
whole
it's
house.
eating away.
So I said, babe, you wear the ring with the Fabuloso. She's like, well, I thought it was a real ring, and I was like, well. You wanted to go to Cancun, right?
You want to be a real wife?
You want to be? Yeah. You want to be a real wife? You get a real ring right now. As long as
You
your
get
brother,
in the brown town.
you get a brown town.
Oh my God, that's
So,
crazy.
Yeah. So
'cause
be careful with Swarovski. Don't waste your money on it. I mean, Swarovski's nice, but you gotta like maintain it. because it will
Okay,
it
you
will
gotta
tarnish.
clean it. Well, I mean, I bought plenty of rings that turn my fingers all sorts of colors.
No, the not the finger going brown. The ring got brown.
Oh,
The ring started to
that's what I was saying,
deteriorate.
brown finger. What do you think I was saying? Fucking finger popping each other's assholes.
Finger popping each other's assholes. No. She fucking that was a great part of that movie.
Oh, it's so good. It's so underrated.
Because he seemed so real in his reaction. Like that's what the line is.
Finger popping each other's assholes.
We're not finger popping each other's assholes.
Like he's crazy, but he's great in movies. But like, yeah, he's weird.
That was the first take. Jonah Hill.
Finger popping each other's assholes. He was like, he just did it right back to
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good movie.
It is so good. I was just watching fucking War.
We should do 7 minutes. Since
War
these are
Dogs.
like little
You know
pussies.
what? I was thinking that too.
Because I realized that these are it's too long to
this
fucking.
is-
Sorry, I
Yeah.
didn't mean to cut you off.
You know, we'll do it every 5 minutes. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
We'll go
Fuck it.
live.
We're going
We'll
live.
do it live.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Oh, that's like one of the best videos ever.
Yeah, that's pretty great too.
What was I just saying?
Tucker Carlson, who does that? Fuck it, we'll do it live.
No, it's some like
Brian Gumble?
news anchor from a long time ago though. I didn't recognize his face. I thought he was just a random dude.
We'll do it live.
But now he's famous.
Yeah, because of this
But this
shit.
is like years later. Now he's fucking old. He's not even reaping the benefits. He's like, who is that? I feel like I said that. I don't know. Write it down. But I saw War Dogs. I mean, I've seen it before, but it was on TV the other day.
Jonah Hill's in that too with Nicolas Cage, right?
Yeah. No, he's with Miles Teller.
Yeah.
And I was like, that was a good movie.
I heard it was good.
I forgot about it, and I was like, oh, that is solid. You should watch it.
He always does good stuff. He was even great in Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Oh my god, I know. Just that person who's like, listen to my mixtape.
Oh my
like,
God.
Very that.
That movie is under. Maybe it's overrated. I mean, sorry. Maybe it's perfectly rated. I just haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah.
And I watched it recently, and I was like, this shit is so good.
It's so
Mila
fucking
Kunis was
good.
dreamy in that
Yeah,
movie.
she
She's so
was.
stunning, and he's so funny. And I wonder, is that his real wang? Is that his real dick he was showing in the movie?
Oh, Jason Segel.
Yeah. I don't know. We got to look that up.
Yeah.
Because he shows it
ooh.
twice, and he's got a
let's-
hanger on him.
Let's fucking figure this out.
He's got a hanger on him,
He goes
guys.
to
Let's take a moment to
Equinox.
talk about our sponsors while
Yeah.
we look up Jason Segel's wang.
I'm like, how do I phrase this without getting flagged? Jason Segel dick.
But anyways, I think it was his real pipe in the movie, and Russell Brand was great in that one too. It's just a funny fucking movie.
Yeah, the whole cast is very good, and I feel like at that time they all probably weren't as like notable as they are now.
I wonder, it was probably before Superbad.
Yeah.
I feel like it was before Superbad. And
You
then
think?
Superbad, I
No.
think so.
No.
Because Jonah Hill would have had a bigger part. His part was kind of small.
Maybe he was doing something else.
Because after Superbad, Jonah got really big.
Oh my God, the first thing that comes up is Men's Health, and it says how Jason Segel's penis and Forgetting Sarah Marshall changed movie nudity.
Yeah, because it was a real wang.
Yeah, well, at the end. Oh.
No, he had it in the very
and
beginning.
the beginning.
In the very
yeah.
beginning, she goes,
Wait,
I don't want to
did
be.
they full circle the penis moment?
Yeah.
Because
so,
remember she walked, Mila
Yep.
Kunis walks in on him, and he's
Yep.
like, and she's like,
yeah.
oh my God.
If that was me and I just got off stage, my penis would be inside of my body. It would look like
oh my God, yeah.
It would look like a little piece of gum thrown on an afro.
Oh my
Shout out
God.
Robert Kelly.
We.
It's a Robert Kelly joke. He goes, my penis looks like if you had an afro and you threw a little piece of pink gum at the afro. He goes, that's what my penis looks like.
That is fucking epic,
So
and that
good.
is just such a vision.
It's such a
I
it's
won't
so good.
sleep tonight.
So good.
It says that
Real Wang. Not
yeah,
prosthetic.
it says real wing. Yep.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
And then Harrison Ford, who does the Shrinking show with Jason Segel now.
Oh,
It's on Apple TV.
It's the only streaming service I don't
It's
have.
so good.
It's the only one I don't have.
It's
and I
a
heard
really good
There's a
show.
lot of good shows on Apple TV. is what I
Yeah,
hear.
yeah. You got to spring for it, man. $9.99. I got you. I'll Venmo you.
I got too much. I got too many.
I know. It said Harrison Ford even described it because I guess he must have got nude in that series too. I don't know. And he said he described Segel's dong as nice.
Nice.
And you know what? I could see Jason's dick being really nice.
You didn't
know?
see? Look at you didn't see the dick?
No, I'm
was
saying like friendly.
Oh,
Like
buddy.
I would talk to him.
Yeah, of course, of
I would
course.
give him a couple minutes. You
He's
know.
sensitive. He's a
Yeah.
nice guy.
Yeah, I guess it was.
It
He
was.
calls it the scene sweet, nice, and funny.
Yeah, he's got a hang
and
on.
then, but then, Conan O'Brien, I guess, interviewed him about it. Whatever. And he was like, I was just trying to be honest. I didn't even think it was going to be a funny scene. Jason said.
It was hilarious.
I met Jason Segel.
Really?
Yeah, he was at a book. He wrote a book. He co-wrote a book called The After Earth or something like that. I guess it was a sequel to the first book that he worked on with somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
And I had never read either of them. And I just went because he was doing the book signing, and it was like in Long Island. And I was like, oh, I'll fucking go meet Jason Segel. Fuck it.
Hell yeah.
And then I like, so I got
I like you just turned into Tracy Morgan. You're like, I'll meet Jason Segel.
I'll
Fuck
fucking
it.
do it.
Fuck, I get pregnant.
Twitch my arm.
Yeah.
So then I went there and I like got a copy of the book literally at the bookstore that he was at. And I was just like, yep. And I was like, I had this forever. I'm like throwing it, like trying to make it look weathered. I'm like, I've had this. I read it.
That's my favorite.
And then I got up there and I folded and I was like, yeah, I'd never read this. I was like, I didn't even know this was a sequel. I didn't know you had one before it. But I just want to meet you. And he was like cracking up. It was great. He
Yeah,
was
they
very
love
nice.
honesty. Honesty is the key.
Yeah, I was like, I can't fake
know?
this. Who am I trying to impress? You know?
There we
Your
go.
dick?
Yeah, I know,
Probably.
right?
Yeah.
Here we go. You did yours already. Oh, I didn't pour you. Oh, I didn't pour you.
'cause
I'm sorry.
you're
my
fucking
bad.
rude.
Rude.
Oh, it kind of looks like whiskey.
I'm
Till
rude.
thumbs
It
up.
does. Salud. Cheers.
Salud.
Shotcast.
Is that
All
what
right.
you do? Gets the people going.
It gets people going. Yeah, we might have to do it every 3 minutes.
Yeah, I think we should just do it every minute.
No, we'll be I don't know.
No, I think we'll be fine.
Every minute.
If you do this on Power Hour.
I do, and you go through a lot of cans.
All right, so
Yeah.
you think 3 minutes?
I think 3.
That's appropriate?
I think 3.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
All right. I like it. Well, you don't want this.
Oh
because
yeah,
you're-
I'll switch. We'll switch. We'll
you're
go.
a baby.
The next one we'll do sour.
Well, you don't like the taste, but you're gonna have to sack up.
It's
because
not bad.
I can't be 9.5 in
True.
the whole time,
True.
and,
I'm
you're
over
just
here.
5 like
I'm
a bitch.
5 like a little bitch.
Yeah, you can't do that. All right, so wait, you were talking. I wanted to get back to the squat thing because
Oh, My
there
ass
was
and my legs are gonna be
there
killing
was
me.
my.
They do a thing where you warm up. You warm up with doing low reps,
Is this
heavy
friend
weight.
of yours like a trainer? Like he sounds like he knows what he's doing, or he's
He
just
is
really.
in Alcohol Anonymous. He's in AA. He's been
Okay.
there for a couple years.
Well, he's
and
not anonymous anymore.
What's his name? Well, no one knows his name.
First and last name.
Yeah. And he and that's his outlet is exercising. So he did a lot of research and reading, and he took a bunch of classes and stuff.
Okay.
And he pretty much can be a trainer. So he had a whole thing planned out for us, and what he did was something that I've heard before, where it's called drop weight. So you
Yeah,
start
like
off
a drop set thing.
drop set. So
Yeah.
he started off with a warm up. His warm up was like to see how much you can do. So we did the bar 10 times. Then we did like 45s, just one plate. And then he did 2 plates. And I was like, I haven't done that since high school football. I cannot do that. So I did 1 plate and a 25. And then he did like 2 plates and even more. And I did 1 plate and a 35 just one time. So at first I did like 5, then I did like 3, then I did 1. And he was like, okay, cool. We're warmed up. And you get a workout just replacing the weights.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I was
lifting
like,
him from the
fuck,
ground
just like-
and putting him on.
Oh
taking
my
him off.
God, it was
Yeah.
so brutal. So, and this is a guy who hasn't been in the gym. I haven't been to a gym in fucking, oh my God, like maybe 3 years.
Oh
It's
fuck!
been so long. Like
and you went in hard.
my exercise, I don't get any exercise at all. So, but I'm trying to do the right thing now.
Yeah, no, you're on the path.
Trying to do the right thing. So, so then after that, it was like, okay, now let's do it for real. Oh, so now it's like, okay, the heaviest thing that you did, we're gonna go back to, we're gonna drop. So, but we
Okay.
do more reps. So I did like 5 of the heaviest that I could do, and then I dropped it down and did like 7, and then I dropped down to like nothing and did 10.
Okay.
And I was just like shot at the end. My legs feel like jelly. I know when I stand up now, it's gonna be
yeah,
brutal.
You're gonna be wobbly city.
Yeah, and then the chest stuff is fine because I do push-ups, every now and then, and I in my house, like that was my workouts, like calisthenics and yoga. So when it came to like bench press, that was great. I was like,
Yeah.
I felt confident, like that's stuff that I've done.
Oh
But the
my
squats
God.
have always been brutal. My legs that was brutal.
Dude, I'm opposite.
What do you do? Because you're fucking jacked. You're
my-
always like running around. You got like a 7-pack and shit. Like,
Just
and meanwhile, you
running
drink this
around.
sour shit. Like, what do you do?
I'm just running
run.
from the fucking
Feds.
yeah, exactly. Running from all of my problems.
Oh, you hit it right on the nail. All right, here we go.
Yeah, I did. Well, we'll cheers first.
Cheers.
Priorities.
Oh, priorities. There we go.
Well, we're gonna switch it this time.
I love your producer.
I
He's
know.
got one shot and he's got one button he's got to
One
press.
shot and one shot only. But now we're really testing your skills and your reflexes because we're doing it every 3 minutes.
Yeah, he's
So
got it.
fucking-
I mean, all
this
he has
is
to
your
do,
test.
all he has to do is wait till we shut up. He knows we're taking shots.
yeah.
Hey, I talk a lot when I drink. I'm sorry.
No, I do too. That's what we're here for.
True.
But my legs are like the strongest. My upper body strength ceased to exist.
Really?
It's pretty pathetic. Like I can't do actual push-up. Like I gotta be on my knees.
Okay.
You know,
You do
just
like
a
the
little
assisted
slut for
push-up. You're a
push-ups.
slut.
And I just like I can maybe do 5 on my
Okay.
knees. Like I can't, but I can like do curls and
Can
like-
you plank?
Yeah, I plank.
Can you upward dog? Downward dog? Like
Yeah.
yoga?
Yeah.
You could do a push. You gotta fucking work on your push-ups.
I know. I really
It's really
do.
you gotta really
I
practice that
do.
because that is like a great. It's your body weight.
Well, because you do.
What if you're hanging off a cliff? You got to be able to fucking pull yourself up.
I know.
You never know. You never know when
never know when you're gonna be
Russia's
falling
gonna
off
come.
that cliff.
You never know when Russia's gonna start fucking hitting us.
Well, like when you do push-ups, do you do like it like this or do you do ouch?
Like this.
Do you do
No,
like this?
No, no one does it like this. You
No,
go-
people do
like,
that, yo.
Yeah, that is some crazy.
I'm
That's
like,
like
that's
that's
crazy.
crazy.
That's harder.
That's like all like these muscles, whatever.
Okay,
you
well,
want to
if
do
that's
this.
gonna get me bigger boobies, I'm gonna do this.
It's gonna perk them up. They're gonna get high. You're gonna have like chin boobies. So you
That-
gotta be
that would
careful.
be cool.
You
That'd
don't want
be-
chin tits.
I'll take chin tits.
You don't
over
want
no tits.
Leno tits. You're perfectly fine. You're beautiful right now. Do it wide. You want to get your back nice and fucking jacked.
Oh
Go
yeah.
wide
well,
as easy.
my back is pretty jacked. I can
Yeah.
do that. I do the hang thingies, the little
hang
fucking-
thingies, yeah, that's
So
what
if
they're
I
called.
were to fall off, fuck off. If I were to fall off a cliff, I'm
You could
doing
pull-
these in
you
the
could-
gym.
you could do pull-ups?
So that is perfect. Yeah.
You could pull
yeah.
up. How many?
Oh yeah, I
chin
can
ups.
pull
How
up.
many can you do?
I could do probably 10.
Oh, so then
Yeah.
you'll be okay when
Yeah.
Russia
Yeah.
attacks us.
So
and
fucking
there's
bring
craters.
it, Putin.
Bring it, Putin.
Bitch.
Bitch, motherfucker.
And that's the last time we ever saw Slater.
Wearables.
I'm done. But because I do the Peloton app because I'm a broke bitch and can't afford a gym membership. Especially,
yeah. I'm broke. I have a Peloton.
no, Peloton app.
But you don't have a Peloton? Don't you have to have a Peloton? Oh.
No, you don't. They do like floor workouts and everything.
Oh,
on there.
okay, cool.
$12.99
Not bad.
a month for the app.
Okay.
And like you just pick whoever you want and you could do free weights.
There's always
you
like
could
a
do-
guy on a thing who's like, get your life.
Can
Get
you
your
ima-
life. Get your or a girl who's swinging her hair and her tits out.
Can you imagine if I had the Peloton app and you needed the bike and I'm just staring at them on the bike? And I'm like, yeah.
And you're just moving like this.
Exactly.
That's embarrassing.
And I'm
That's
just
a
like-
whole other. You're on the spectrum if you
And they're
got
like, what the fuck? Well, that's what you thought I just fucking was doing. You're like, you dumb bitch. What are you, just walking in place as they're biking their hearts out?
You just like to listen to the motivation.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You don't like that one.
I owe you one, so I gotta do it again.
All right, good.
Because I did 2 whites claws.
Yeah, I did 2 whites.
I did 2 whites.
It was a crazy night.
It was a crazy night
didn't know what
in
I was
Stamford,
expecting.
Connecticut. I did 2 whites.
Oh, yeah, that's where all the whites are.
Yeah.
Stanford,
There's
Connecticut.
a lot of whites in Connecticut.
We love it there.
The white, yeah, hey, listen.
Okay, wait.
I paid my
actually-
dues as a now your podcast is gonna get canceled. I paid my dues as a diversity man. I'm ready to go to the
Yeah.
whites. I'm ready to
you're ready.
give in to the white side. I'm
You're like,
ready.
I'm
I'm
gonna
done.
fucking Uno reverse this whole thing.
You're gonna Uno reverse the whole thing? Wait, you're gonna? Are you talking about me?
Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Oh, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
Uno reverse. I'm
Yeah.
tired of being on speakerphone. I'm tired of fucking, because my people love to be on speakerphone all the time.
yeah.
I'm tired of
Yeah.
that. I'm ready for a quiet movie theater.
Dude,
I'm ready to go to Connecticut. I paid
am-
my dues. I've paid my dues. I've done it all.
I want to be a Regal
I'm
member.
ready to be white. I'm ready to order my shoes on a catalog.
I think
I'm
we could
tired of
get-
going to Foot Locker.
We could get you an audition.
Please,
Yeah,
please
I'll have
do.
my people call my people.
I'll tell her. I'll go. You go in and you'll be like, "What is your favorite Timothée Chalamet movie?" I'll be like,
Dune 1 and 2.
yeah.
I loved it. Especially when his eyes turn blue. Woo-hoo.
Yeah.
I do love Timmy.
I would fail because it'd be like, "What's your favorite Timothy?" I'd be like, "Wonka." And they'd be
Yeah. You'd be like, that was a bitch answer.
like, "Wonka
You
sucks."
don't even know. Wonka was okay. It wasn't that bad. I literally just go in support of my man.
You like Timothy Chalamet?
I love
Physically,
him.
you think he's sexy?
Well, okay, that's why I'm so confused. I'm sexually confused.
Tell me.
Because he is like built like an 8-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean for me?
Yeah.
Why do I want to flip that? But like, I don't know.
Let's just take a shot.
And she's also a pedophile. Awesome.
Yeah.
She's got to go.
Yeah.
I don't know because I think he's so hot. I'm so attracted to him.
Yeah. He's got
And
good
then-
hair. He's got a good jawline.
Yeah.
He's got
it's-
nice
it's-
hair.
yeah.
He's slim. He's kind of cool. He's got that Ryan Gosling, like, I could dance for your heart, girl. Like, he
he's
could
like
do
little,
like a
little,
dance.
like swaggy.
He's got a little swaggy
He's got
swag.
that silent swag.
He's got a little silent swag to
I
him.
like that. That's
He's
what I
a cool
like.
white dude.
Yeah.
He's got that cool white dude vibe.
But then I also
And he's
love-
banging out Kylie Jenner, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, and I'm just picturing that sex, and it's frightening.
He might
He
be.
suffocates under that booty.
Yeah,
Are you kidding
he
me?
does. She's got a lot of booty on her.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. She did have a lot of titties too, but I think she got her
She got a
implants.
reduce. She got a reduction.
No. She had an indutch. she got a boob job.
She got him
Then
even
she got
bigger.
him take him out.
And she got him reduced.
Yeah,
she did
got
Uno
him
reverse.
out.
She Uno
Yeah,
reversed her
she
titties.
Uno reversed her titties.
Damn, which is every man's
And-
nightmare. Why
and
would you do that?
It was probably for Timmy.
You think Timmy was like, I
He's
don't like them
probably
titties,
like,
girl?
"Look, I'm concaving and you're fucking out here. We gotta level out our chesties. I want to see your eyes when we're fucking. I want to see. But I'm like, the hills have eyes. I can't do
Can't
it.
do it. I want to feel your ribs, girl. Come on, no. If Timothy got a little bit of that little sauce in him, he likes a girl that's all fucking solid.
I know.
Sorry.
Well, how do you think he got her? Shots. That's how.
Yeah, literally.
He got her drunk.
I don't know. I recently was curious about this, and I looked up their ages because I thought she was older than him.
I was curious about it, so I said, when were they born?
When were they born?
I'll
'Cause
nail this
she looks
now.
older than him. He looks like a baby.
I know.
You know? But
Yeah.
also,
well, she has babies too. I'm
She
like,
has
so
ba-
is he gonna be daddy?
She has babies.
Yeah, she's got like 2 kids.
Who was her boyfriend? Trigger?
Travis.
Was it Trashy? What was the guy's name? Tyga.
Tyga, yeah.
Tyga's babies?
Yeah. One of them. I don't know if I think it might be the same dad.
I think it's all publicity. I think they just like it's
I
perfect. He's can hang out
know.
with her. They're
Yeah.
celebrities.
I think they're like, let's just do it for the
Let's-
money. He had big movies coming out.
Yeah.
She had big boobies coming out.
Did you see Big Boo? Hey, clip it. Did you see there's a thing with him? Because I thought that he was with Zendaya. Even though Zendaya is with his
With
doppelganger, which
fucking
the other
Tom
guy,
Holland.
who's like the London version of him, who's a
Yeah.
little bit more like classy.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
so I'm Timothy,
It's-
and he's
it's-
more like, hello. He's more like,
Yeah.
he's like Spider
Yeah.
Man.
He's like, I'm gonna ask before I lick.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like it's like fucking you
I'm gonna
compared.
ask before I lick.
Yeah.
And Timothy's like, I'm just gonna lick it.
He's like, I'm just getting in there. I had sand in my mouth all day on set. I need some moisture. I was in the Sahara.
Can I lick it? You don't mind if I lick it real quick?
I haven't eaten all day.
Spider Man.
Where are my shoes? There's
Where are my shoes? Barefoot.
picturing a poor little English boy
Oh,
with like a
lovely.
piggy blinder hat on.
I've got no shoes. My trousers got my pockets are
I
broken.
don't even have a name.
Everything I put in my trousers, it falls out. I lose it.
It's because I got hose.
I like your titties.
And I just
Timothy.
want hose.
In different area codes. You got O's for me. I like a hoe.
I like
Zendaya
her.
is not my type. What do you feel? How do you feel about Zendaya?
Zendaya's hot. I like her. I mean, I think
looks
she's a
very
good.
young. She looks like a kid.
Yeah.
They all look like, to me, they look like kids. Or maybe this is what happens. This is what
I think
happens.
it's just because we're getting old.
We're getting old. We
Yeah.
see the movie. We don't realize it takes 3 years for the movie to be made. For example, Wonka,
Yeah.
he's so young in Wonka. But Wonka, the pandemic pushed everything back.
God
Nice.
damn it.
Nice. You
Ugh.
need a button when you burp.
Yeah.
Do you need
Yeah.
some?
Oh my gosh.
You need
yeah,
a button where you
Rick.
burp. I don't know
Rick,
if it's
we
like
gotta get a soundboard sound.
trash or yeah or noise
Yeah,
or
something.
hell yeah or
Or just excuse me.
oh yeah or excuse me. I won't say
Oh, good.
See, this is
now
the
you
alcohol.
Like it.
I'm sorry, but I owe you.
No, you like it now. Good.
What are you doing after this? Are you gonna go down? Are you going downtown?
Are you gonna go down?
You're gonna ask before you lick it.
I'm gonna go lick Timmy Chalamet. But wait, I had a thought, and
Tell me your thought, and then I got something about Timothy. Tell me your thought first.
Okay, well, it's about Timothy.
Go.
It's always about Timothy. It's all about the Timothy's, baby. So you compared him to
the other guy, Spider-Man.
Tom Holland. Right? And then
because Zendaya is in a movie with both of them, and she's always like, "Yo, Timothy's my bro."
Yeah.
Like she's always like, "That's my bro. I love him."
Yeah. Well, did you see there were mad interviews of Tom Holland in like 2015, 2016 when he like first was coming on the scene, and they were like, "Who's your celebrity crush?" And he's like, "Zendaya." And like, he's been fucking manifesting this pussy for fucking years. Yeah. And then he finally was like, "Spider-Man, pew pew." Pew, 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 pew. And then he got it. And then I guess they're still together. I don't know.
No, they're together.
They don't really do any publicity.
You see her, well, because of the Dune 2, which sounds like a slur when you say it fast.
Yeah. Dune.
So Dune 2, whatever, Doodle 2. Doodle, you see what the Cosby take a shot of the doodle. So he that movie's coming out, so you just keep seeing them together.
Yeah.
But she's not with him. But put them side to side, they're like the same kind of guy.
Yeah.
One is like Brooklyn cool, and one is like London polished.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like whatever you prefer, but it's the same cutout of a guy. They're like young men that are not tall but handsome, very handsome young guys.
Yeah.
But they both look like they're like low 20s. But like I was saying before, you don't realize like Wonka might have been filmed in 2019, but it didn't come out till now because of the pandemic and editors and all that shit.
Oompa Loompa.
All those dirty Oompa Loompas.
They had to fucking edit that. That was played by
Hugh Grant.
Yeah, and I was.
Who was great. He was the best part of the movie.
So you saw the movie or you didn't?
Yeah, when he comes out, he starts making a cocktail.
What's up, bitches?
He's like, all right, like I must repay your debts. And he's like making a cocktail and just sitting back. Like I was like, these gangsters.
Music box.
Yeah.
Like it came out like the fucking Indian Cupboard movie.
Yeah. We're canceled.
Like,
Can't say that. We're canceled.
That's what the movie is called. That is the gosh darn title, bitch.
I had the purple VHS set that came with the little Indian action figure.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm kind of jealous.
Alien in the Cupboard changed my life.
I feel it same.
I cried.
How did it? Yeah, well, let's get into that.
Cheers.
Now it's the therapy part of the podcast. Why do these feel like actual shots now?
Yeah, I know. I'm going to be on stage. Like, you guys watch Indian Cupboard? Timothy Chalamet. He's got a little black in him, right?
How do you guys feel about Timothy Chalamet jumping out of a cupboard?
So Tom Holland took his webs. He was like, "Get that pussy."
Dude, honestly, you should gauge...
Get up for your next comic, everybody. Giddy Garofalo.
You should gauge the audience by being like, all right, guys, did you hear that Timothy Chalamet is going to be in the reboot of Indian Cupboard?
Oh. Indian Cupboard. That's what's great about it. Because Indian in the Cupboard. The title is The Indian in the Cupboard.
Oh, I thought it was...
But you sound like a construction worker. Like, you fucking watch Indian Cupboard? Fucking Indian Cupboard. Good fucking
like
film.
I was trying to say the title, and then I catcalled in the middle, and then I was like, yeah, Indian Cupboard. I don't know.
You watch Schindler's People? It's a good film. I like Schindler's Friends.
I guess he had a list. I don't know. He's getting groceries. That's actually what Schindler's List is about.
Yeah, but did you watch Purple?
It's a color, I guess. They had to tell us.
Wendy Williams is in it. I think Wendy, one of the girls.
You ever see The Journal?
The Journal.
With Ryan Gosling?
You ever see The Moleskin? It's a good movie called The Moleskin. He plows out that girl in the rain. Fucking plows her. Speaking of girls getting plowed, Sydney Sweeney.
Topic.
Can we talk about Sydney?
Oh my God,
Sydney.
Yes. I just got
I gave you Timothy Chalamet. Let's talk about.
We could talk about Sweeney Hands.
Let's talk. Well, okay. Put Sweeney on the side for a second. Let's go. Timothy. I think I had something to say with Tim.
You did. You had another thing.
You were saying that you don't know how you feel about him. Well, who's someone that you do feel like 100%? That's a guy that like a celebrity guy, like 100%. Bang. Ryan Gosling, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves.
Love Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, the man. All over.
Young Keanu, old Keanu.
Any age, honestly.
Yeah,
I mean,
Keanu's
well, 18 up.
So cool.
But any like version of Keanu, I like him. Long hair, short hair, beard, no beard.
On the subway.
On the bench, on a limo. I don't care. He's like Elf on a shelf. I'll fucking take him wherever he's looking.
He's just like, oh, yeah.
He's so hot.
It's just, my wife died, right? His wife died?
Dude,
his wife died?
And I'm like, why does that also happen to you in all your movies?
I'm actually crying. There's a tear for Keanu.
Yo.
I have pink eye.
R.I.P. Keanu's
Keanu's wife. Keanu is the man.
He's with
just so
he's
cool.
with someone now though.
I hope he is.
He is, and it's a very random looking pair.
Is it like the guy from
It's a
Ghostbusters
very
with the rapper girl?
No, it's a very tall. You ever see Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
It's like Bran of Tarth.
Really?
That's
He
not
likes
her.
a big girl. He likes Amazon.
That's not her, but he looks like
He's
her.
with a
She
big
looks like
ass
her.
night girl.
Yeah. He wants to be
Which one are you doing?
protected.
Which one are we doing?
I don't care.
He wants to be what?
He wants to be protected.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. Which one? What do you
I
want?
don't know. I don't care.
Let's do. You know, let's do double whites. Oh, okay. All right.
well,
okay.
sorry.
Can't say J. Crew.
Yeah, I'm trying to have some diversity.
Let's do it. Cheers. I'll go up this time because you've been going down.
All
That's how-
right.
there
Thank
we
you
go.
for
All
that
right.
balance.
I like this podcast.
So yeah, thanks. It's been a good time.
How the hell were we gonna do this with real shots?
I do it every time.
But you do the 15 minutes.
Yeah,
So with
yeah,
me,
yeah,
we did. So we did a lighter alcohol percentage, but more times.
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
probably going to equal out. I don't know.
It's like how much
would
time
you
we got
say-
left, Rich? Is like 44 minutes.
It's like it just started, pussy. Strap in. You got time.
Get down. Who's? Oh, Keanu Reeves. Okay.
Yeah.
That's someone that you.
But
picked.
also, I was gonna say before, Timmy Chalamet, I'm all about, obviously. But then it's weird because then, the fucking bounty guy lumberjack, I fuck with that too.
Which
I'm
bounty
all about
lumberjack?
that.
Which guy?
You know, Bounty Paper Towels, the lumberjack on the.
So like a Jason Statham.
that,
like a
when I-
Jason Statham looking
Yeah,
guy.
like a-
or
just
like
a-
a Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, no, not even that. Not even
Just
like
like
a pretty boy.
Just a dirty
Just
Nebraskan.
like a big, bear man.
Travis Kelce.
With like a beard.
Travis.
No, the brother I like more.
You like the brother
Jason.
more.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that. But
We're gonna clip that out and we're gonna pretend that you said you like the brother more, and then just have a picture of fucking Idris Elba. And
I also
we're gonna cancel
love
you.
him.
Idris is the man.
He's
Idris
so
is the
cool, and I
man.
forget
Sexy.
that he has an accent.
when he talks with an accent.
Yeah, and I'm
you're
like,
just
fucking stop.
Yeah.
I'm like, you literally had to do American accents in all your movies because ladies wouldn't be able to finish the movie. They'd be like, I gotta go.
They
I
would
gotta bust
fucking
one out quick.
cream their pants.
It's too much. It's too much power.
Yeah, he's just
too much hotness.
The accent is very sexy. Yeah, and I felt that way when my lady and I were watching the Meg 2 with Jason Statham.
yeah, Jason.
And there's a moment where he's like, if I've got to go under there, I'm going to have to take my shirt off. And he just fucking takes his shirt off and it's just like, just jacked. And I was like, babe,
hang on.
relax. And she was like, oh, all right. She like, that was the moment where she got off Snapchat. It was just like, yo.
She was like, oh, wow, I'm going to actually, I was recording it and I'm going to save that for later.
But you like the brothers, so you like a fucking burly.
Yeah,
little
it's like
fucking
I
tank.
want like 230 plus or fucking 90 pounds apparently.
That's crazy.
yeah. Isn't that weird? There's no in between. I don't know.
That's weird. Yeah, that's good. That's cool. I mean,
I don't
I
know.
think that those are both. I think like the majority feel that way. There's a lot of chicks that feel that way. They want
Yeah?
a man at the end of the day.
Yeah.
They just want to feel that like fucking. I want you to be a dad.
Yeah.
I want a man that's gonna be
Daddy.
a father, and I just want a daddy. And then also there's like. I want a fucking young heartthrob. I want a teen heartthrob.
I want a dad, a daddy, and a child.
I want a daddy and I want to work at Nickelodeon. Have you seen that?
Quite on set.
Yo!
Oh my god.
Yo!
That shit. Yo, it's making,
There we go.
It's
Here
making,
let's go. Save the sour. Save the sour.
Save the sour?
Save the sour.
All
Save the sour. Oh wait, no.
right.
Okay.
What?
I feel bad because you haven't had
no.
sour. You want your sour.
No, well now we're even. Now
All right.
we're even on
Okay,
the,
so we'll go.
I
You
don't
go.
know.
We'll do double
Rick,
sour. We'll do
Rick,
double.
are you not keeping track for us?
Well,
Come on, what do I pay you for?
Poor Rick has to deal with me. He thought I was a nice guy. I walked in. Rick was like, "Hey, you're a Mets fan. Nice to meet you." Now I'm over here like,
He just cut you off. He's like,
I'm over here.
you want to talk? Soundboard.
shot. You thought my job was easy? Hold on, I got you, brother.
Shots fired.
Shots fired. I remember what we were talking
I
about.
don't
Oh
know
yeah,
what
so
it
you want the heartthrob, Timothy?
Well, yeah, but
or
we-
the daddy.
But we got to get to Sydney Sweeney, so let's go. I like her
Sydney
too.
Sweeney, she's got those things. Those things are always out. And you know what makes me Sydney Sweeney? We're gonna throw in a little Nickelodeon. We're gonna hit a,
Oh
hit a
yeah,
little.
the Quiet on Set.
We're gonna hit a little Nickelodeon, and we're gonna hit a little Sweeney. What's she taking advantage of? Because her early work, her titties are out all over the place.
Yeah, they are.
And what do you think producers fucking, you know
Like,
what I mean?
Really like your talent.
Yeah, exactly.
Your two talents.
Her titties are out in this movie immaculate, where
I
she's
know.
supposed to be like a nun that gets the immaculate conception.
watch it? Is
I
it
didn't
out?
watch it, but even if you watch the trailer, I was watching the trailer, And I'm like, oh wow, her titties are not out. Like, okay, this is a scary movie. And then there's like a scene where her like titties almost out.
Really? Oh, and there's
The
like a
producer
bath
was like,
scene.
we're gonna have to show these titties.
Yeah, they're like, well, nuns take baths.
She's got great titties. Titties
You
are
gotta
back.
be the holy water. You gotta bless those titties.
Let me tell you something. Titties are titties. It don't matter, big, small. Titties are titties. Men love titties.
Yeah.
Regardless, titties and men love ass. It's just, we love everything. But you know, my question is like, I always think about this. Halle Berry, she threw out her titties and she said, "You're gonna give me $500,000 for each fucking titty."
Really?
So I really hope, in the movie where she was a code. What was it called? Not Monster. Monster. She got money.
Monster Ball.
Monster.
No,
no.
I'm like thinking Moneyball. Jonah Hill's on the brain, baby.
No, not Monster Ball. Monster Ball.
Monster titties.
Monster. She's getting plowed by Jimmy John Johnson.
That was a really
Jimmy
good
Dean
movie.
Sausage.
It was a fucked up movie. Yeah.
Fucked up movie. Jimmy Dean Sausage. That movie changed my life. I watched that
was
scene so many times in the dark under my
good.
blanket.
Yeah.
That was a good one. No, she did a movie with Swordfish. She did a movie called Swordfish
I don't
where
think I saw
she's tanning. And then she puts down the thing and she's like, what do you want? John Travolta's in. He's like, what do you want?
Hey, Grease Lightning.
He's
Yeah.
like, ew, come on, jive. And then she's like, come on, what the fuck you want? And she brings out her titties and she got
Wow.
paid I think $250,000 for each breast.
So $500,000
So in that-
for both dids.
So in that case, I'm like, respect to you.
Hell
God
yeah.
bless. My question
If I'm gonna show dids, I want some
is
fucking
hell yeah,
squids.
you better get some squids.
Quids.
You better get some quids.
I went
Quids,
British.
Quids, all right, get
I
quids.
like that you went with squids. Thank
I know
you.
quids.
You're like, you want an ink all over there? What are you gonna do?
No, squid ink pasta, which is very tasty.
It's so
I
good.
like squid ink pasta.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Every tit.
She what you call it? I wonder if Sydney gets money for those cannons.
I hope so, because those are fighting wars.
she needs to put one tit in Israel, one tit in Palestine. Maybe
Oh
they'll
my
figure it
God,
out.
yeah.
Maybe they'd be like,
Honestly,
sorry.
can I dip those?
We'll take a moment to talk about our sponsors who were canceled.
Sabra hummus.
Is that your sponsor?
No, I was doing that for what you
Do you like roasted garlic with roasted red pepper hummus?
The red pepper.
What do you like?
The red.
What did you do?
The red.
The red.
The red pepper.
You're doing French now.
I don't know.
The red.
Because I'm not racist.
Well, what's more racist, getting it completely wrong? I was doing a guy that does hummus,
Yeah,
and you
true.
just was like,
I don't know.
red pepper.
All I saw were Sydney's titties, and I got confused. All right, but
Where did her boobies come out? I thought
and everything.
in Euphoria.
Euphoria. I mean, everything was hanging out in Euphoria.
yeah,
It was
Euphoria.
fucking ass, titties, dick.
Is that the one where the guy's taking photos of her, and that's you from Euphoria? There's a movie she was in where there's a guy who's taking photos of her, and then he's like, I think it had something to do with like maybe women getting taken advantage of on like casting couches or something.
Oh,
And he's like, well, take off your top, and then they end up banging each other.
really?
Yeah, performance of her
That just
life.
sounds like Pornhub. I
It
don't
was.
know.
I saw it on Reddit, so it has to. It's. I
It
follow it on
exists.
Reddit. She
I don't
is
know.
softcore porn, pretty much.
Yeah. I don't know. I saw there was that one movie that came out, and it was about the voting machine like scandal with like Russia and like when Trump was voted in.
And she's in it?
Yeah. And it's called
And her whoppers come out. Oh,
No, they don't. But
Okay.
if you knew what I was talking about, you'd be like, absolutely not. If they figured out how to get her titties in that movie, that would be like, I don't even know. You would have to pay that person $1 billion if they figured out how to make that happen in that fucking movie. But it's about the woman who was like the whistleblower during the presidency and the voting machines. I can't look at you.
wait. There was something I was gonna say. I can't remember.
But it was a serious movie, and I mean,
Okay.
it kind of like sucks because it's literally them in one location in the back of the home the entire movie. It's just an hour and a half of a conversation.
Okay.
I forget what it's called. It's like a weird name. It's the name of the woman in real life, but she had a
Traveling
weird
pants of their sister Yaya Hood. Cheers.
Sisterhood of the Traveling Titties.
Traveling titties of the power of the titties euphoria.
Oh fuck! Trying to think of the name. Not like Victory, not like
Is it recent? Is it on Apple TV? Because if it's on Apple TV, I don't know.
No, you can't. It's on Hulu.
It's on Hulu.
And
okay.
it came out maybe 2 years ago.
Handmaid's Tale.
It feels like that when
Good
you
show.
watch it.
It's a good show.
Handmaid's Tale is the best. What the fuck, man?
I love that where all the names are wrong.
This is good.
You watch the hand show, Handies with the nuns and
feel like
hands.
we're-
You never watch Nuns and Hands?
No, not their tails. The hands.
Tails.
Yeah, and there's maids.
Sonic and Tails, but with nuns. Huh?
And they have hands in the maids.
It's a good film. I like. It's a good.
I feel like we're
good
two
picture.
people in like a nursing home, just
Yeah,
riffing.
no,
and we
we're just-
found the soundboard.
No, we're dumb
in the-
Italian uncles and aunts
Yes,
who can't figure it out.
I gotta figure out the name of that. Sydney Sweeney.
You figure it out, and I gotta figure this out. I'm gonna hit you with your sour, and then we gotta talk. We gotta end with Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
what
we
time
do,
is it?
we
So I
do.
gotta leave. I got like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I was just gonna say.
But I was
Reality. Reality. That's what it's
Should
called.
I mix it? No.
I don't. Fuck around, man. It's mixed in my stomach. Why not?
That's it. There's nothing left.
God damn it.
Nice.
All right, wait. So it was called Reality, which is funny because I was like, "That's what? Like that's the name of the actual woman in real life."
Okay.
And I was like, oh.
Reality. I was trying to think if it's like two
And her
names.
last name was
Reality?
Winner, Reality Winner, and I was like, that sucks because
And her
she
hoo-has
tried-
are in her shirt
she
the whole time.
tried to be a reality winner and speak the truth, and then she got interrogated by the FBI. The whole thing, whatever. You should watch it anyway. But you
check it
probably won't. Just like skipping, waiting for the titties to come out, and it never does. Like in Knocked Up, when they're always fast forwarding to find like the titty pics, and they're like, that already exists. Skin, Mr. Skin. All right,
You're
so
just pervs. No.
Quiet on Set.
Quiet on set.
Yeah.
Hey, wow, what a wild show.
Nickelodeon.
What a perv. Fuck, man. It's so bad.
I watched the
He's
first
ruined it for the
4.
foot fetish community. Is like I took down 2 of my videos.
Oh yeah, Quentin Tarantino's pissed.
Yeah,
Big
like
foot
he
guy.
makes us feel like fucking. He gave us a bad rep.
Yeah.
You know, like no, we don't care about fucking. I love women's feet. I like women's feet, women's stockings, grown porn stars. My wife, Sydney Sweeney. That's what we like. We don't
You like hoes'
fucking
toes.
stupid iCarly or some dumb bullshit. You see
No.
slime. You're like, what the fuck is this? That fucking documentary. This guy should have been. Right away, should have been like, you're a pervert. What are you doing? What is it with all the fucking jizz in the face? What is it with kids with pickles and toes? Like, you can't do this.
Yeah, pickle
There
boy.
should be absolutely nothing showing the girls' skins or the boys' skins. It should be boys and girls being boys and girls.
Yeah.
There's none of that. I've never seen a girl's foot as a child. I've never been like, look at your feet.
Did you like when you were did you watch the whole thing?
Salud.
Solid.
Sorry.
To feet.
I almost spit all over this place.
I already did like a bunch.
Oh yeah, good.
Yeah.
Well,
we did good. We finished them
we
both.
finished. I know. I saw you. You're like, I want more sour, man. Mama wants more sour. And it's not in there.
Bring mama
we got
more
nothing else.
share.
We got nothing else. No, we're done.
No, we got Sims.
I can't.
You don't have to.
If I do it, I'm gonna shit. It makes me feel like I have to shit because I'm an ex-smoker.
I wish I could, but continue.
Every woman has why?
Every girl has
Magnesium
ideas.
citrate. My magnesium citrate.
All right, Daddy.
Have you done it? Have you taken magnesium citrate?
I've
the
taken
pills.
magnesium.
Magnesium citrate.
What's the citrate part?
It helps you shit.
But what
it
is?
changed my
where
girl's
do I
life.
get that? Like under the
GNC,
table or over
Amazon,
the counter?
fucking Amazon. Magnesium citrate. It'll help you shit.
Jeff
It-
Bezos is gonna be there in the bathroom.
It focuses all. It makes your It makes the.
It makes your anus focus.
It makes the ASMR. It makes the water go to your colon so that you can shit. Because a lot of times it has to do with hydration. And our bodies often, welcome to TED Talk from Neil deGrasse Tyson.
And this is Dr. Oz, actually. We
billions
have
and
today.
billions of molecules. Your body, a lot of times the hydration goes to other parts, right? If you don't,
Yeah.
you drink a lot of water?
I drink a lot of water.
Okay. All right. Well,
So you're proving wrong.
but you drink a lot of alcohol too.
Yeah.
So your water goes to your liver,
Well,
and
call it
so
out.
that your liver could fucking figure it out, and it goes to other places. The water's needed in other places.
Yeah.
The magnesium citrate takes that water and puts it in your
It's like, why don't you guys come on down here?
Come on down to Flavor Town so you can shit nice.
That is a good full circle, I'll tell you what. Oh, gosh.
God, I forgot what we were talking about.
No, we were talking about Quiet on Set.
Quiet on Set. So now, the last
Set.
episode I saw was with
Do you know
Drake,
the number?
Drake Bell.
The numeral?
Drake and Josh.
Oh, so episode 3.
And he's like, the guy did everything. The last part, the lady's like, I'm sorry, I'm talking to a Southern accent.
I always do that.
The lady's like, he's like, what do you want to know? And she's like, well, whatever you're comfortable with. And he's like, he did everything under the sun that you would imagine in a sexual assault. And that was the last thing I saw.
Yeah.
Which means, so that means he blowed you, he made you penetrate.
Yeah,
he did everything with
all
you.
of it.
He did everything with you, which is horrible.
Yeah. Especially at 15. Like,
There's a lot of questions. It's hard. The underlining thing is that this is horrible what happened to this boy.
I think.
Do I know his sexuality? Was he a young gay man and an older gay man took advantage of him, which is still horrible?
Yeah.
Or was he just a 15-year-old boy who had no idea? Because he says things like, because I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I would get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
But also, I wasn't there, so I don't know what he went through.
And I think when you're in that position.
I like how we're going to get serious. The last 5 minutes of the show, we're going to be like, let's get real
This actually
serious.
always happens.
Really?
Yes. Like when I had Riley Lesson on, like we were just
I love
like,
her.
Yeah, she's fucking amazing. I love her. But like she's so charismatic. We were like shooting the shit in the beginning, nostalgia, like talking about like stupid shit. And then like the last 10 minutes we were like, so where do you think you go when you die? Like, it was all spiritual. And then she was like, I'm
Jewish.
Cry.
She's like, I got kosher wine. Did she pour out
well,
kosher?
what they would say is, no, she had Tito. She was a savage.
Tito's is kosher.
Yeah. Yeah, if you swing it around your head 3 times like the chickens.
If you throw it in the cupboard with an Indian close it and open it, you're like, whoa, it's
You're
kosher.
like, oh my God, now it's vodka? Encore.
Okay.
But what was I even saying?
You were saying that I was saying that regardless it was bad what happened to him. I don't know if he's a gay man. I don't know his sexuality, but I feel bad what happened to his dad and everything. It's fucking wild.
Well, I feel like, I feel like at that age, like, so it's so easy, obviously, for us now to be like, if that was me, I'd be like, fuck that. But, like, I think about when I was, like, 15, and, like, I'd be in situations not nearly that bad, obviously, but, like, at parties, and, like, the older guys, like, oh, come over here, like, drink this, and I didn't really want to, but I did anyway, because I felt, like, social pressure, and I was like, I want to be cool, and I just,
Which is very
I don't
common
wanna
for
ruffle
young
feathers.
It's
like,
very common for young women. It's super common.
Yeah, so you're just, like, you just go with it, and then after you're like, it felt wrong at the time, but I just did it so I didn't cause a scene.
Yeah.
And then after it sits with you and you're like, I really didn't like that. I shouldn't have done it. But like now I want to keep it a secret because I'm embarrassed.
Of course.
So like that, I don't know. But he had a girlfriend at the time.
Yeah.
Which I mean, gay people can have girlfriends. But
Of course. That doesn't even matter. I that's just me being like a conspiracy theorist, whatever. But that is.
But didn't Drake do some shit? Didn't he get caught for
Which Drake?
Drake?
The rapper Drake?
No, he's definitely been caught doing shit.
He likes
Not
Millie
that
Bobby
Drake,
Brown.
Not Canadian Drake.
Drake, Canadian Drake likes Millie Bobby.
Not Drake, but Drake and Josh.
Drake and Josh, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't he just get caught for molesting someone? Or?
Drake Bell, the fat one?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
No, like not Josh. That's the fat one.
The fat one is Josh,
Yeah.
which is now skinny, and he was in Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
So,
so crazy.
glow up.
Yeah, fucking blow
Daddy
up.
Daddy had a fucking blow up. Shout out, blow up Oppenheimer. Sorry.
But he, Drake Bell.
He did something?
There was something that came out probably in the last like 6 months of him like with sexual misconduct.
I hope not.
And then that's why I was so shocked to see him on Quiet on Set because I was like, oh, like I'm shocked he agreed to this when he literally just did the same thing. It's all allegedly.
Allegedly, that just supports the claim that
But
something bad happens to you, you get that trauma.
That's
you
what I was
end
gonna
up.
say.
Yeah,
The people that are molested do molesting.
Yeah, of course,
sadly,
of course.
I don't know if it's like part of the healing process. Or
It's
what.
wild, and I think Nickelodeon needs to be fucking. I think the whole Nickelodeon should be shut down. Whoever was in charge of that, they didn't realize like the whole thing. The
Who
little
was
black
turning a
boy with his
blind
mom,
eye? That was so sad.
which is so sad.
And his
like,
mom was a fucking G. I was like, I love this bitch.
like the whole thing. I'm like, that is that thing
Yeah.
should be the fact that they allowed all of that stuff, putting kids in leotards,
Yeah.
that whole shit. Slime is fun. And you can slime on your head
slime-
is cool.
yeah.
I get it. I used to
Green,
love
not
Double
white.
Dash. Yeah. I used to love Double Dare, and there was
Same.
another show that would it was like a game show. That's cool. Fucking what's the other show? Climbing the mountain. Fucking there was the one with
It
the
was like Temple Run, kind of.
there was the one with the temples, the Legends of the
Yeah.
Hidden Temples.
Yes, that
then
was
there
fun.
was a bunch of shows like that were awesome.
I
that was
loved
cool.
it.
But the whole
The Dare one, I
Double-
remember.
yeah, that was
when,
awesome.
When I like watched, I got to like just an episode past you, but like watching all of it, it like brought so much back, and I was like, oh, I literally remember watching this episode as a
I remember-
child.
so I'm never watched
And not thinking
yeah.
anything was wrong, which shows you when you do fully develop and
Yeah.
understand, you're like, oh, it is wrong. Like, but at the time when I watched it as a kid, I didn't see anything wrong because you don't
Yeah.
know any better.
Yeah, of course.
Like, it's so
But
fucked.
but to think that it was a man in charge, and it was all like
a
cum
fat,
jokes.
gross little boy man.
It was all like fucking. It was all like
The
Animal
squirting-
House. It was just all like
the
fucking.
squirting on the face, like
Yeah.
multiple shows. I was like, all right, like one thing maybe could be chalked up as a
Pie on the
mistake.
face is hilarious.
Yeah.
You
Like,
know,
why do we have to
fucking
go liquid?
slime is hilarious, but like a fucking thing, or her with the feet, or having a girl and her chest out, like
And
that's
she's
so
pouring
weird.
the water, Ariana Grande.
So weird, man. I can't believe.
I wonder how she feels about this. I don't think she's said anything yet, but
I
she's
mean, but
probably
she's a little
watching
weird
it.
though. I think Ariana's a little
She's a
whacked
little
out.
kooky.
You watch her fucking interviews,
She's a little
and she's kooky.
because she does the different voice.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and I'm like, why? Like, what is your normal voice?
No, they're all very strange, and I feel bad.
I
but
feel bad,
The
too.
whole company should be fucking. I hope that this crumbles them.
Yeah,
I think
same.
Disney's got to go too, man. Disney's another fucking weird one.
Disney's very weird. Like, I used to love like Lizzie McGuire and all that shit.
All I watch is Bluey. That's the only thing I watch.
Bluey
in my
is
house.
so good.
Bluey's
my
so
little
good.
nephews watch that, and my
Australians,
sister
are,
showed me.
none of them are fucking pedos. They're all cool.
Yeah, the little cartoons, and they're like building
They're sweet.
stuff.
The
and
blue color, blue and yellow, is sweet for the babies. The babies like blue and yellow. Those are
Yeah.
nice colors. They did a
And
lot of
they-
research behind. They're like good people
Yeah.
that try to do a good show for
They
kids.
all- they all say
Sesame
s-
Street. Nobody. Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Was anybody getting fucking jizzed in the eye at Sesame Street?
no.
Sesame Street. It was like alphabets, learning, social interactions.
That's what I'm saying. When there's a show like for kids and there's like learning lessons in it, then it's like very like
Yeah, that's what it should be.
innocent
You're
and-
fucking kids.
And then now they're like getting all the tweens and like even iCarly. I didn't really watch that much because I was like
I didn't
older.
watch none of that shit.
Like I was older at that
It was.
point.
It
and I
was.
like,
It
that
was
looks stupid.
100%. It was.
It was like influencer
Yeah.
of that time.
It was learning shit, or it was like action, or Barbie.
Yeah.
Barbie was like customized and design and artistic and do all this shit. And then it was like Transformers fight and
Yeah.
kill and defend.
Yeah.
And then it was Sesame Street learn. Like those
Yeah.
are the fucking basic
Yeah.
shit. There
Shia
should be
LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf. I love
Dude,
him, and
I
I hope
love
and I
him.
hope he comes
I
back.
love
I hope
him
he comes
too.
back. I hope he wins
Holes?
if he
Holes
ever if he
shaped
ever
my life.
if he ever wins an Oscar, I will cry.
Same because the two
He
movies that
deserves
he did,
it. Butterfly
Honey-
Falcon.
yeah, and
Honey
Honey
was
Boy.
so nice,
Honey
man.
Boy?
Honey Boy was great.
so good.
I think that he is a damaged young man because he was young
And he was
dealt
in
with
that
Disney and
fucking
he was in that
world.
fucking world. And
Yeah.
who knows what happened to him, the poor fucking kid. He's done some stupid shit, which is what
Yeah.
they all do. Justin Bieber's done some stupid shit.
Every child actor has been through fucking chaos.
If their
Like,
parents were fucked up.
yeah.
Some predator would take advantage,
Yeah.
knowing that your parents are fucked
Yeah,
up. Man.
predator or predator, either one.
Crazy.
Yeah. Well, on that note, I know you gotta get
Oh,
out
yeah,
of here. On that really light
We
note,
went from just being a horrible people to like we gotta help our kid actors.
we are forming an alliance.
This was fun.
All right, Mike Figs, everybody. Anything
seeing
you want
you
to plug?
At Comic Mike Figs, go on to YouTube, watch the show. It's crazy. If you think I'm crazy and you like craziness, subscribe to my YouTube channel and you'll have a blast. Hell
You
yeah.
will. You will. Blast yourself.
You'll blast yourself off.
Thank you so much. for
Anytime,
coming.
anytime. We're done.
Yeah, we're done.
See you.